Welcome to the TDL Season 2 playoffs. This is the one, the greatest, the best of all time, the King himself. This is going to be match 2 of round 1. We have the DC Dream Chasers versus Perfectly Legal. DC Dream Chasers being led by their flagship Ninetales Alola versus Perfectly Legal, a very fun team with Dracovish. DC Dream Chasers will begin with this Hitmontop versus the Ariados. Good matchup for the Hitmontop with the Rapid Spin. Can stop any Sticky Webs option. The Fake Out will come and hit the Flamingo with big damage. Close Combat will hit the Goldango. Does that Pokemon have Scrappy? I'm not too familiar with this Pokemon, but he does get the kill on the Goldango. And now the Ninetales Alola will come in, do what it does best, to get the Aurora Veil up. Let's see if it's Light Clay or if it's Snow, if it's Icy Rock. Most likely it's going to be Light Clay. The Rapid Spin will not get rid of the Sticky Webs. That has revealed the Silvally, named Silvally Water, but it's Silvally Ghost Workup will do will boost up. And here comes a Flame Charge. It's not really going to do anything against the defense boosted Arctisol in the snow. Snow goes away, but the Light Clay is still up. The Aurora Veil is still up. We've got a tank situation going on. The multi-attack is doing good damage through the Aurora Veil. However, the Acid Armor comes up. That's going to be very big. The Silvally will not be able to get anything done. Hopefully, this Kyurem is going to hit Freeze Dry here to kill this Gastrodon. Gastrodon's going to switch out, fearing that Freeze Dry. He's going to get a substitute off. That's going to be pretty good for the Kyurem. Kyurem's going to get a free attack. It's Ice Beam. Hopefully he has Ice Beam and Freeze Dry, because definitely you do want to bring the Freeze Dry into that Gastrodon. Gastrodon's very good value Pokemon at that lower cost. Silvally goes to the comeback in. Aerial Ace, maybe he should have just attacked that. Well, no, he had Mach Punch, so it wasn't a good idea to just attack on that turn against Hitmontop. The multi-attack will do some damage, big damage onto the Ninetales Alola, but it holds out, hits the Moonblast, and kills the Silvally. Silvally's gone. It's now 5 versus 5. However, the Ninetales Alola is kind of weak. What is going on? Toxic Thread. That is definitely a head scratcher. What is Toxic Thread doing here? That only gives regular poison. It does not give actual poison. Oh my gosh, you really wanted to hit badly poison this Gastrodon, because Gastrodon's just going to be able to tank up now and not really get ramping up damage. The Earth Power is going to do a little damage onto the Kyurem, just whittling him down. Hopefully this Kyurem will be able to heal up. The substitute will come out. Toxic will be negated by the substitute. 21 turns in, still 5 versus 5. This is definitely not a match that I would like to shoutcast. However, I did make an agreement with Peter Finkley and the TDL News to go through with this shoutcast. Substitute will come back down, but the Earth Power will clearly break it. It is not a good idea to continue substituting. He's going to substitute one more time, thinking that the Earth Power is not coming. Earth Power is definitely going to come out. The Gastrodon still pretty healthy, is not in any danger, so it can keep on clicking Earth Power to stop you from getting that substitute out. Here comes the Ariados again. Toxic comes out and gets negated by the Poison Bug. Flamingo is going to come in. That while the Gastrodon will be able to get some much needed recovery health. The physical is now doing absolutely nothing. You really need either the Nihilego with some spread move, or the Kyurem to come in and do some damage. This Gastrodon is definitely a big danger to the rest of the team on Disaster Lesbian and the Perfectly Legal team. Close Combat's going to do absolutely nothing onto this Gastrodon. Might as well just watch this game unfold until something else happens. He's going to keep on switching out. Looks like he's trying to maybe stall out the recovers, but to be honest with you, he's just going to end up doing more and more damage
onto this. Did he just set manual, son? Okay, you probably could have outlasted that snow from previously, but you know that's fine. If you wanna manually set sun, you brought the Ariados in here in the game anyway, and the Flamigo. I don't know what's going on here. This is a beginner league. I'm not saying that those Pokemon picks were a beginner league. I just probably would not have picked them into this particular team. The Scrappy Flamigo was very good, but the Ariados with no toxic, the toxic threads, whatever, toxic threads, I probably wouldn't have did that. Close combat, okay, he did get him down to 3% health, but that recover that was already going to come in, you got to recover as if you're under half health. That's just a good rule of thumb. Just make sure you have a particular HP percentage that you want to recover at. He definitely was going to recover on that turn, which is now going to keep the Gastrodon alive for much longer. It's going to immune. He has nothing to hit this Flamigo. However, the Flamigo is toxic, so it will die eventually, and it will not be able to do any meaningful damage onto this Gastrodon. Earth Power again will be negated by the Flamigo. Flamigo will have to take another turn of damage. He's going to switch back out into Ariados. Ariados is going to take even more damage. You have to think, this is what you would call the sunk cost fallacy. How many times is Ariados going to come in and take more and more damage for a Flamigo that can't do more than 10% damage onto the Gastrodon? Ariados has lost nearly his entire health bar, and look at that set. He has Sunny Day, Toxic Treads, and Sticky Webs. Well, you also have to think, what's going on? Where is the damage? Don't have four moves, 4 special or status moves. You gotta be able to attack something. Okay, finally the Ninetales Alola will drop out. The Nihilego is in a dangerous predicament though. It has taken big damage on a switch in. Okay, he took big damage on a switch in, so he doesn't get a free switch. He's gonna be low. The Hitmontop will threaten it out. That fake out plus the Mach Punch will take out the Nihilego at this point, guaranteed. Okay, Nihilego needs to switch back out again. The Toxic will be immune. Probably would have attacked there. Gastrodon will go down without getting any more damage, but very big plays on that Gastrodon in this game. Definitely carried the game so far, but it's 3 versus 3. It looks like it's an even match, but you know that it's not. With Flamigo almost dying here, all that's left is this Dracovish. Dracovish is going to get the Fishious Rend off after taking some glancing damage from that Hitmontop, who also had a very good game. The Dragon Dance will come out onto this Dragonite, and the Outrage will win this game for sure. Dracovish will come in and take that last Outrage, and that will be it. 55 turns into the game, 2-0. Good job, DC Dream Chasers. This game was long enough. There will be no recap. We'll see you at the next battle.